Hey y'all, I'm trying to light this sage and the wind ain't messing with me. I need y'all to group go like this, so I can light it. Let's see. Come on, if this light or not, that depends on you, is you doing your job. Cover me, y'all, cover me. It's working a little bit. Hold on. Uh-oh. Y'all doing y'all job. Look. Okay. Bam. And I got it. Thank y'all. Y'all just saw the most beautiful. Y'all the most beautiful people I've ever met. I love it. Thank you. Oh my gosh, y'all. All right. So it's April 3rd. How we feeling? How you feeling? Yeah, I was waiting for y'all to answer. I hope y'all good though, like for real. And if you're not good, just know we're getting better. Just know we're getting better. Today I woke up and I've been silent until right now, for real. Like I haven't spoken or anything like that. It's about 8:45-ish or something like that, 9 o'clock. I came outside, I got in my own zone. You see I'm on my mat. And yeah, like honestly, the biggest thing that I have for you right now honestly is that even when you come in the rooms with slight work, you are still so amazing. You are still everything that you were meant to be. I feel like a lot of the people watching this, you know what? I'm rude a little. If this is not you, what I'm about to say, if it's not you, what I'm about to say, go ahead and get off of the YouTube. I know, listen, just get off of this video. And I'm only saying that because I need the right people here. Okay? I don't want people who aren't resonating with what I'm saying to stay right now, because there's something else that you need to be listening to or doing. But the people that need to hear this, you are the person who has excelled in everything that you've actually put your mind to, and you slight work excel. Like, okay, so for instance, this is me. I have gotten A's and B's in school. I got A's and B's in school my whole school career. I mean, excelling. Like they are accelerating in that car. Like, I have excelled. A, B's, got, awards for different things in school, whatever the case may be. And I mean, I would slack. Like, when I say I was slack, I would not study and still get an A. I remember I took Spanish, and there was a project that they had us doing where in this project, it was supposed to take like 3 weeks. Y'all, I did it the period before class and still got an 89. These are the people that I'm talking about. You exceed and excel even when you're not trying for real, or you do try but you just try a little bit. I heard this saying this week that said this guy, he said, I used to do things last minute. And then I told my dad, we're talking about procrastination, and the guy said my dad said, if you wait till the last minute to do things, then it only took you 1 minute to do. And I was like, that's bars, though. And I've been having trouble actually paying attention to instructions when I kind of already know what's going on. Now, I might not even really know, but my educated guess is a lot better than most educated guesses. I'm probably going to still get an 89 on the test, even though I educated guessed it, right? I was that type of kid. Okay, I'm not gonna lie on who I was or how I was. Y'all, I used to smoke a whole lot of weed. I used to drink a whole lot. I used to mess with a whole lot of women. I used to do a lot of things. Okay, back in the day. If you know what they said, what was my name? Vachi. Back then, if you knew Vachi, okay, you knew that I used to get into space. Okay, now I was cool. I was still on student council. I was still, a part of the school. I was still in theater. I was still very much active, but I was active and passive, right? I was just like, oh, okay, not enough to get by, but enough to make me feel good, which was cool, and we're done with that. Okay, we're done with that time period of our lives. Now is a time where we are striving for excellence, because you are already excellent. If you are like that, you are already excellent, but you are the one that's pulling yourself back because you don't want to read the instructions, because you don't want to take the time to do it for 3 weeks. Imagine if I would have done that the Spanish project for 3 weeks. They probably would have gave me 105 or something. Like my teacher probably would have shown off on me or something. There are the blessings that you're stopping yourself from because you already kind of know, you're already talented, you're already, you know what I'm saying? And it's crazy because the people I'm talking to, you're like that, but you're also very, 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 very humble. And I mean humble in the way where you come into rooms and let's say everybody's doing a song or a poem or something. Everybody can do their song or poem, and then you do your song or poem and you rap. You done wrap circles around them plenty of times. And I'm talking about on a grading scale. I'm not talking about on a comparison between other people, because we're not in that life. But if God were grading you on the things that you were doing, would you get an A? Because you actually put in the time, you actually put in the effort, because you actually put in 100%? Or would you get an 89 because you just kind of half-assed it? It's okay. Listen. I've been a professional half-asser. Okay, I've been a professional half-asser. So don't take it out on me. I'm just saying. This is what God been telling me, because this is something that I've dealt with almost my whole life. Like, I was the person in high school that graduated with 3.499999999 and couldn't get the honors tassels. That was me. That hurt. I only got one F in my entire in my entire academic career. I only ever got one F, and I got this F in Spanish because it was finals. I'm thinking I got it. I'm like, shoot, I got a high grade in the class. What they gonna say? Like, I'm good. It's whatever. Y'all, I smoked a blunt with my friends. And I went into that class, and I went to go take that test, and I looked at that paper, and I said, what is that? What is this? Y'all, it looked like I was reading Sanskrit. It looked like it wasn't Ebonics. I don't know. It was not a language that I could speak at the time. So I just started circling stuff, bruh. That test brought my whole grade to a 69 because it was the final. Now imagine if I would have got 100 on the project that had such a great weight. If I got 100 on that, even if I would have failed the final, I probably would have still been good because they were about the same weight in the class. I would have still got at least a 70 in the class or something like that. Y'all, put in your best effort because you deserve to receive the fruits of your best effort. Put in your best effort because you know that God is watching, and you're like, you know what, God, I want to make sure that I can handle everything that you're putting in front of me. Put in your best because you know that you're the best. You're just afraid of what the best really, 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 really looks like on you. You done seen broke on you. You done seen unhappy on you. You done seen sad on you. You done seen angry on you. You done seen crash out on you. You done seen victim on you. You done seen ex-girlfriend on you. You done seen you done seen your best friend's clothes on you. You done seen everything. But have you seen what looks good on you? Yeah, we're in a time period where we're trying to get into what looks. Listen. Excellence looks great on me. Excellence looks great on me. Divinity looks great on me. Okay, fall into who you are on purpose, and do it excellently. Do it expeditiously. Do it like you ain't got no other fucking choice, because you don't. At this point, you're too good to be wasting your talents. Somebody told me when I was in my speaking program, his name is Kevin. Shout out Kevin, actually. He told me, he said, your voice is amazing. I said, thank you. He said, you're extremely talented. Like, you just have a natural gift. I said, thank you. He said, now listen. He said, my work can outwork your gift. I can outwork your gift. He said, now, if I go out, even though I don't have the voice you have, even though I don't have the talent you have, even though I don't have the gifts that you have, if I go out and I speak more than you do, I talk to more people than you do, I'm more present than you are. If I go out and work and you don't do anything with your gift, that gift and that talent don't mean nothing. Don't let somebody outwork your talent. Just because you're talented doesn't mean that your talent is showing, because you are not showcasing it. Just because you are blessed doesn't mean that everything around you, that you're showing everybody the blessing that God made you be. God anointed you, right? And you're hiding in the shadows because you don't really know what to do with your anointing. Let's get past that. Let's get over that. Let's overcome that. We know that you can, right? Because you've done things excellently already. You just kind of half-assed through your excellence. So you did it good enough. You did it satisfactory. I'm thinking about report cards here. Like, if God were to give you a report card in the areas of your life every quarter, what would your report card say? No, for real. If God gave you a report card for every quarter of your life, what would God say? Are you unsatisfactory or satisfactory? Is he gonna leave comments in the comment area? We're not just looking at the regular mundane things. We're looking at everything. How do you treat yourself? How do you treat other people? What service are you bringing into this world? How are you showing up for yourself today? Did you smile today? Have you tithed? You know what I'm saying? If God gave you a report card, what would be reporting? Stop going 80% when you have the capacity to go 150. I know you. I've been you. I've been in that same energy. I have the capacity to go 150, but I don't go 150 because 80 feel good. Because honestly, when I get to 90, I feel like I might be doing too much, because people have told you that when you start really standing in your gift, people have told you that you're doing too much, that you are, oh, you think you smart, oh, you da-da-da-da-da. Like, what it gotta say, okay? It ain't about them. I heard this poet say, if I'm too heavy for you, that means you used to carrying light weights. Period. For real. Get active. Get active. Okay, you could go out on the court and you could be the basketball player that's amateur, or you can put in the work like Kobe. That's up to you. Now, if you're one of those people, well, you one of those people that you're not an amateur, but you right here, Kobe up here, and you up here, you right here, and you ain't never even thought about looking up to be a Kobe. Like when you was in school and you got good grades or whatever the case may be, you didn't care about what the valedictorian was doing or the salutatorian. You was like, yeah, that actually should be me, but you wasn't putting in the work for it to be you. But you wasn't really caring, like, oh, okay, they up there, shoot, he was like, hey, actually, I'm glad it's not me, because, you got a 4.7 GPA, baby, wow, you ain't have no friends, you ain't have no life, we was them people like, oh, wow, okay, you think that if you put in the work, and disappear, you ain't gonna have nobody. God ain't gonna have no friends in your life. God ain't gonna have no family in your life. God ain't gonna make sure that you have a community. That's because you know where you'll go if you actually put in the work. You know that you're going straight to the top and ain't nothing stopping you. But you want to take people with you. This ain't the season where you keep thinking about the people that you're trying to take with you. This is the season where you go and you run forward, and those who run with you is supposed to be with you. This is that season. I mean, take off. And if they running, they running. If they not, oh well. Guess what? You'll be on all the way up there, and if they catch up, cool. Whatever they do was meant for them to do. Yeah, I'm thinking about, y'all know we as black people, right? When you walking down the street and you see one black person run, or you see somebody run, you be looking like, what's going on? You see the second person start running, then you start doing what? Running. Not for real. You be like, yeah, I don't know. I gotta clear the room, clear the space, right? Because people who are on the same frequency will do the same thing. If you see them running, you gonna run. If you're on that frequency to run. If you're not, shoot, whatever they running from, you finna find out. Simple as that, right? So, yo, God has been showing sign and sign and sign and sign and sign again in our lives, but we have been neglecting the sign. We've been neglecting what God has been trying to show us. We've been just like, okay, you know, I see the signs, like they cool, you know. Y'all, you are naturally intelligent. Whoever I'm talking to, your IQ is probably very high. You are not average in any way. You have never been average, but people have tried to put you in a box of being average. So you have succumbed to mediocrity, and mediocrity does not look good on you. It's not sexy on you. Excellence looks better. So what does excellent look like for you? Let's do that. Because God has been showing you the signs of who you are, who God has called you to be. God has made all of those things quite apparent to you. But yet you still second guess yourself. Yet you still hold yourself back. Yet you still have to ask people for validation. Yet you still, when you spit your shit, you like, oh, I don't know if it was that good. Knowing the bar work went crazy. Yet when you pop out to the scene and you do something slight, people is in awe. Slight. You do something slight and people are in awe. Imagine how they would respond if you moved like the big stepper you are. Just imagine. What would things look like for you? Not for other people, not how it would affect them, not all that, because get all of that out your mind. You always think about other people. Get that people-pleasing mentality out of here. Yes, it's used. It is something that we use. It is a tool. You know what I'm saying? Because we like to give satisfaction, correct? But this is not an everyday thing. This is not an everyday vibration that you need to align yourself with. People-pleasing is not. You need to align yourself with the vibration of excellence, of I receive everything that I deserve, of my energy is a delicacy, of I am a high commodity. I am the big stepper that y'all think that I am, but I know that I am. I deserve all the things that I desire to acquire. When I come in the room, people listen. When I speak, people listen. People see me authentically. I'm no longer hiding. Stop hiding from who you are. Stop hiding from the excellence God has made you to be. Okay, you are a diamond that's been under pressure, and now the pressure is done, the diamond has been made, and yet you are still covered in dirt because your ass won't take a shower to start shining for real. Shine. Shine. I got this poem, I said this chapter of my life is called Shine, bitch. And if you gonna shine and bitch, blind them. Yes. That's the type of motion that we are on right now. Okay, so collect your things, because God has given you signs. God has shown you. What more do you want God to say? Be better. Be better in your everyday, in your everything. How you do one thing is how you do everything. So be on the vibration of excellence in your marriage. Be on the vibration of excellence with your self-talk. Be on the vibration of excellence in your friendships. Be on your vibrational excellence with your poetry. Be on vibrational excellence with how you read that book today. Be on vibrational excellence with laying down and getting some rest today. Be on vibrational excellence with being at work today. Be excellent in it. Give gratitude towards it and show God that you see the signs that God has been trying to show you. When I say signs, what I'm referring to is the different signs that mean things specifically for you individually, that God communicated, that God is communicating through you. Okay? So, whew. Y'all breathing me, because I was just giving y'all a lie. I'm sorry. Yeah, man. For real. I don't know what just made me get so aggressive with y'all. Look, maybe some of y'all need that. Listen, because I be needing that. The spirit ancestors be trying to tell me, they be like, girl, you got me bent. Like, you not finna keep doing whatever you think you want to do. Let me show you who you is. And I'll be like, oh, okay. Oh, wow, this is crazy. Whew, yo. Thank you. That was... Yeah. Like, this is that time period for you to really tunnel vision on the things that you're supposed to. I'm sorry for that break and things, but no, for real. I got a call. What's a call? A sign. A sign that you need to pick up the phone. A call that somebody trying to reach you. No, I'm not going to be one of the people. But no, for real. I was going to pick this up when I got the call. Be yourself and do your own thing. For real. Like, do your own thing. Don't worry about how people are going to respond. Don't worry about the algorithm. Don't worry about what people might say, how you might be treated. Don't worry about if they saw you either. Because listen, one thing's for certain. Oh, they see you. Okay, listen. Let me move this, because I might post that on TikTok or one of them. And y'all know how they be about the little smoky smoke. Listen. Don't worry about if them people see you. Oh, they see you. Oh, they watching. Friend. They see you. They see you. Them folks trying to act like they don't see you, but they see you. The views is up. Just because your likes ain't up, the views is up, though. They see you. They just don't want you to know that you're being seen, okay? Pop it. It ain't about them. It ain't about who see you. God see you. God see me. That's all I care about is God see me being excellent. God see me. Hey. I don't know what you finna get on your report card, but I know that me. Oh, I'm finna pass. God finna pass me. I've gotten excellent. What's above satisfactory? Exemplary or something on the thing. Hey, bro. My teacher leaving comments about me. Hey, shawty, yo, she was the one, not the dude, the one. And I love that, because that's what I'm showing off, yo. That's what I'm doing. That's the work that I'm putting in. You get what you put in. Yo, that's real simple. Mindset is everything. Your spirit being aligned with where you are is everything. You aligning yourself with the vibration that you're trying to obtain is everything. Okay, it's everything. So I want to wrap this up with Oh, excuse me. Listen, they speaking through me. They said, listen, I got things to say. Okay. I wrote this poem at this writer's workshop, and they told me to write about my zodiac sign or sign, right? And I was like, okay, all right. And that's also not what prompted this, but in addition to this, God has been trying to show you the signs of who you are, yeah? And we have to pay a little bit more attention. We have to be intentional about what our next steps are, and really learning ourselves and gathering knowledge and wisdom, because God is very strategic and intentional with how God created us, okay? Someone was just trying, like, I was stuttering, like, it seemed like those things weren't trying to come out of my mouth. So I would say, like, there's something that doesn't want you to discover who you are. There's something that doesn't want you to know that you are amazing, that you are everything, that you are deserving, that everything that you desire to acquire will come to fruition. And there's something that doesn't want you to know that. So this stuttering, I feel like, it's trying to say that, but it's also trying to, like that your energy is so big that it's gonna make people stutter when you enter in the room, or it's gonna put people like it's gonna make people like this, like a little anxious, or a little, like, a little on edge because of who you are. Because you will know who you are, and you will walk into rooms like God sent you in them. You will walk into rooms like you know who God made you. Okay? So check this out. This is my poem. I'm signed, sealed, and delivered by God. 333 in my step. Literally, I am the sign. The dollar sign, the key to expansion itself. I'm a double Sagittarius Pisces in my big three. Yes, that's a hell of a lot of Jupiter and Neptune expansion and mystery. I give all of that. I also give off a little ditzy, even though my IQ is not that of a pipsqueak. I was born on the 333rd day, so I be the one that determined the number twos. But then I'm 333, P3 if you're charmed like me. I'm 333. 3D, if you know the difference between that and the 5D, I embody that, the 333 energy. I carry in me the Holy Trinity 3 times. A Sag too. So God wasn't lagging in numerology, connecting that Sag sign to the number 9 in this 9th year. Might as well call me Buzz Lightyear this year, because I'm hacking this fear this time, because God is the one that signed, sealed, and delivered me. I'm coming in rooms almost quivering at how much I can feel you all on my path, empathically moving as if it's supposed to be me living asymptomatically, shamaning in silence, because I never knew if other people would try and misuse my gift. Baptizing, but also realizing in this real life that I am a reflection of God and themselves in real time, and God has given me gifts to give too. If going by my chart, Jupiter shows up 4 times, I know that I got hella gifts. I mean, okay, I'm just trying to do it mellow. I guess that answers why I have never fit into rooms, why I was always bigger than what I thought I was, and why as soon as I focused on me, everything started to expand. See, mirror to mirror, I became, and I'm still becoming, still discovering, still trying to decode the signs that I am. I was born on the 333rd day of the year, at a time that also equals 3. Born a life path number 3, the middle child of 3 children. I am a walking angel number. I was born in Atlanta right after New York and Cali stopped feuding, or Biggie and Tupac stopped feuding, or 2 years after 1995, the 97 birthed unity on that divine day. The duality of all sides was born into Neo, the new one. A Sagittarius is only one of the many signs I am, and that's only if you're going by the 17 zodiacs and not the 13, because then I'm Ophiuchus. Anyway. All you have to know is this: I am a reflection of you. My community in unity I mirror. I am just like you, discovering the many ways that I am too. Signed, sealed, and delivered. Okay? So in that poem, you see I'm talking about when I was born, my life path number, all of this stuff, right? These are signs that God has written into my DNA. These are signs that God has written into this world of who I am, right? What are your signs that God has shown you? your zodiac signs, your birth, what is it called, your life path number, like all of these different things. What has God been trying to show you in your own individuality? Because God made you an individual to be an expression of God, but as you, as authentically as you can possibly make yourself. So yeah, I'm going to pull one card from each deck because I know I've been talking y'all ear off. And that's cool. That's cool. Y'all like it. Y'all like it. Y'all like it. One card from each deck, and that's 3. So we in unity today. All right, I got take your time and make your soul happy. I'm just gonna pick up the first ones that no, because we got this one yesterday. Yeah, so it won't be the first one. I'm gonna pick up the last one in each deck. Oh yeah! Oh my gosh. Yo, oh yeah. I'm glad they said that last one. Yo, they say the meek shall inherit the earth. You been meek, but you ain't meek no more. I've been thinking that for the last couple of days. I wanted to give that to y'all. I accept myself as I am and do. I accept myself as I am. I accept myself as I am. Do something today that relaxes you and lets you sit in the I am of who you are. Okay? Now this is for the people who be getting a little right? And need to get checked. Okay? This is my listen deck. Okay? This says, listen, don't water yourself down for anyone. They can take all of you or none of you. Yo, walk in the rooms like God sent you in them. They can handle it. And if they can't handle it, let them choke. They'll be okay. Somebody get them some water. Somebody. No, it can't be you. Stop. Look, like you the people pleaser. You're like, okay, I'll get them some water. No, I didn't say you. I said someone. Like, you funny because you the person that people will treat so badly, and then you still want to help them. You still want to help them. Please love yourself more. Please love yourself more than you love them. Please, I'm begging you. All right, last card is alignment, and this comes from my 333 deck. Alignment, sequence, arrangement, relation, a position of agreement together. You and God are doing this together. But God can only give you what you are willing to give yourself. I mean, God will give you more, exceedingly abundantly above all than you can ever ask for or think of, but you do have to ask, and you do have to think of it. Right? Expand your mind so that you can elevate to the consciousness that you actually want to be on, so that you can elevate to the consciousness of connection with God in the way that you are deserving to be connected. You are wanting to be in alignment in such an intimate way with God, but you don't know how. You don't know how. And that's okay. That's okay. Constantly taking time to rest, constantly taking time to give to yourself, constantly taking time to give to God, constantly taking time to be around community, to channel what you're feeling, to rest and allow yourself to truly hear God. Yes, seeking God, but allow yourself to hear God, and you will be in alignment because you guys are in an arrangement and in a position of agreement together already. You're just discovering what you can deliver, especially because people have told you that you've gone and done too much and all those things. God isn't going to tell you that you're giving them too much love. God isn't going to say that you're doing too much for me. God isn't going to give you the same feelings or thoughts of a man. Okay? So sit in that. Sit in that truth, in that honesty. Show up for you. I love y'all. I'm out.